So part of the way we tried to create distance here is that we knew some people weren't comfortable with sitting down and being with the public, so we kept this whole side for if you're just doing takeout or delivery. So you can walk through this way, you see the little footprints and everything, and you would come straight in here. And then as you can see here, we have each section set up to where we just drop the bags and then you grab it, no touch. People are able to just sign the tickets and just drop them off in the little section. We have three little things where you see here where we have used pins, clean pins, so we like sanitize them after everybody uses them all. Little hand sanitizer set up everywhere. And then we have it set up to where you come in here, you grab your stuff, and you just go right around the corner and then you're out the door again. Before we had, I would say like 10, 12 tables in here. So it's kind of a big space to not be using. But now I moved my office out here, which is really nice. Before it was just like this little tiny corner in the back, and now you can just sit out here and under the skylight. It's really nice. But we have our full bar here, so all of our wines. I've got so many cookbooks. That's how we reference things here, and I buy them and I keep them here just so my staff can look at them too. Little fermentation projects out here. We like to show everybody what we're working on. That actually is a fennel vinegar. I think one of the coolest stories is that we make our own hot sauce, right? So 2-month fermentation, and we blend it with vinegar, and then we strain out all the seeds, but those seeds still have a lot of flavor in it. So we started drying them out and then pulsing down into a powder. We stopped buying cayenne altogether and started using that instead. So it's got this cool little funk, but it's also like super spicy. So we just stretch things in like 1 or 2 times, you know, try to use it as much as possible. It's kind of fun. You know, it doesn't sustain everything we need out there, but it's also cool to be able to use the things that we're growing out there. And I really like having stuff growing out there too, because people can see where food comes from. Because I think a lot of times people just see it in the grocery store and it's wrapped in plastic and it's just like this commodity item. It's like, no, it actually has to grow first. Then you can have it in the store. My mom and my grandma and everything, they have their own farm in Ohio, and that's how I grew up. You know, just seeing people growing their own food and eating it and all that kind of stuff. It's a lost thing in cities now, I think. But anyway, I'm kind of back this way. If you want to come back here, this is our main kitchen. This old pizza oven, probably about as old as I am, came from the last restaurant that was here. This is the source of so much of our business right now. There's so much food comes in and out of this thing. It's pretty great. Same with this mixer over here. You can see we got some dough going on here, probably pizza dough, I'm sure. So we make this every day. This is Sienna. She's our head baker. She's really the backbone of a lot of things here. This is her whole workstation over here. This actually didn't exist 6 to 8 months ago. We designed this whole thing just for pizza and pasta, put in this whole big wooden table just so we have a big place to work off of.